Hi, JJ here again from 22 Explosive Hits. I'm always asked this question, and I'll just give an answer. It's no Ktel Thursday on my channel. I'm going to be showing albums that are compilation records that I have that are non related. So I also have one over here. So here's an example of some of the ones I have that are non Ktel. I have a 4 album set from the 1970s. This particular set was put out in 1973, and it has on here the Allman Brothers, America, the Beach Boys, the Bee Gees, Black Sabbath, Jackson Browne, the Byrds, Judy Collins, Alice Cooper, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Deep Purple, the Doobie Brothers, the Doors, and other groups as well on the 4 record set compilation. And what I find cool about this one is it actually sounds pretty good. They kept the tracks to a minimum. They didn't do a Ktel, let's squeeze them in. And I mean, how often do you see these groups on a compilation? You just won't see it. And so it's kind of a cool that around the early 70s they actually had ones that had these kind of mixes on there. So there's a non-Ktel compilation that I own. I really like it. It was really dirty when I got it. When I actually got it, I put the needle down and went vroom, right across because the tracks on it were so dirty. So it was kind of a project to get this one back up and running, but I did, and I love it. I do play this a lot if I'm working around the office and stuff, because this really has a great mix of different songs and different bands on here. Again, that I will never hear like on a Ktel or on a Ronco or whatever. So on to my other compilations that I have. I have a Ronco. Here's a Funny Bone Favorites. This one has Abba Dabba Honeymoon by Debbie Reynolds, Alley Oop, The Thing, Life is a Rock, Disco Duck, The Name Game, Love Potion #9, and on the back it has an ad for Mr. Microphone. But this is a Ronco. This is not a Ktel. I do collect these. I usually only get them if I find them in bargain bins, or like I've seen on Discogs. I've been ordering from somebody already, and then I always check their collection. If they have like, I always type in as a search Ronco or Ktel and see what they have. And sometimes they have these for just $1 or something. So I say, yeah, throw it in the package. Fine. Next one I have is Love Rock. This one is 18 original hits by original artists. So you can imagine how this is pretty well crammed in here. But this one has Lou Rawls, You'll Never Find a Love Like Mine. Barry White is on this one. Seals and Crofts, Summer Breeze, to give a few. Gladys Knight and the Pips, Millie Jackson, Starbuck, Melissa Manchester, the Love Unlimited Orchestra, and of course England Dan and John Ford Cooley, who I believe are the poster childs for compilation records because they're on everything I own. Next one is Heavy Hits. This is not a Ronco. This is an Atom. This is a company out of New York that also produced compilations. This one is from 1974, so you have Jungle Boogie on here by Kool and the Gang. It Feels Good to Do It by Stories. Honey Please Can You See by Barry White. And this one also has advertisements on here for a Soul Train record and the greatest rock and roll hits. Next one I have is Pure Disco. This one has another ad in it, in the back for Mr. Microphone. This one's another Ronco. This one has Gary's Gang, Keep On Dancing, Instant Funk, Hot Chocolate, Karen Young, Chanson, Eddie Money. I don't know how Eddie Money, Baby Hold On got onto a disco record, but I guess maybe it's the disco version. I've not listened to it in that big a detail yet. Next one I have is Ronco Far Out. This one is from, does this one give a year? Some of them don't even give me a year. This one, not around 1975, 74, 75. The songs have individual years. But this one has Barry Manilow, Frankie Valli, Shirley and Co., Lobo, The Moments, Gloria Gaynor, Styx, and Tony Orlando and Dawn is on this one. Next one I have, this is a club compilation. The record clubs would have their own compilations. I had this on cassette in the 80s. I picked it up at a used store in the late 80s because I wanted the hits of the 80s. This one has on here Say 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 by Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, Human Nature by Michael Jackson, Every Breath You Take by The Police, Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, This one was actually made by RCA Music Service, and this was a club, yet club-only compilation that you could buy if you were like looking to fill, like you need to order 3 records or whatever. You could get this one. This one is called Fire and Ice. I got this one sealed. This one is the passion and poetry of contemporary music. This is another club compilation, I believe. This one has Boy from New York City, We Live for Love, Magic Man by Heart, He's So Shy by the Pointer Sisters. This is not a Ronco, it's another like a club compilation that's out there. Oh no, this one's actually Realistic. I'm sorry, this one's Realistic is the compilation for this one. Another Ronco, Solid Gold. This one's from 1977. Has an add on here for the record vacuum. And this one has on here Barry Manilow, Weekend in New England, ABBA, Marvin Gaye, Stephen Bishop, Melissa Manchester, Bay City Rollers. Of course, Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville's on this one as well. Pretty decent compilation. Next one I have is Ronco is Starfire. This one's from 1980. And this one has on here the Little River Band's Lonesome Loser, 2 hits by Michael Jackson, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and This Night Won't Last Forever. Journey is on here, as well as Lobo, Isaac Hayes, the Jacksons, Blame It on the Boogie. I love that one by them. Next one I have is called Hit Action. This is called a TV brand record, and this one has on here Magnet and Steel by Walter Egan. This one does not have a year, but the songs have the years. This one looks like it was around 1978. Keep on Dancing by Gary's Gang. Hold on the Line by Toto. That's on this one. Hit Explosion. This one has the record vacuum ad on the back. And this one was from 1977. Orleans by Dance With Me. Bay City Rollers. Again, more Barry Manilow. Of course, England Anna and John Ford Cooley, Nights Are Forever, on every compilation I own. Those sure like the poster show. I think I want to get a T-shirt for them and wear it was like on every compilation or something. Okay. And the last one I have is the Now Explosion. This one has the ads on here for Soul Train and Greatest Rock and Roll Hits. This one's from 1970. This one doesn't have a year on it. Oh, this is another Adam release. But this one has on the Four Tops, Mandrill, Goddess Night in the Pips, Bill Withers, War, Glary Glitters on this one. It's a good compilation, really high quality compilation actually. I got this one. It was kind of funny. It cost $4, but I think because of the mint condition, I actually paid $5 for it. Go figure. All right. So that's pretty much my whole compilation collection that I have that is non-Ktel. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear about other compilations that you have. And so this is JJ, just reminding everybody to bring each other up rather than bring each other down. Have a great day.